And just mad smoke.
Speaking of court, R. Kelly just got sentenced.
Man,
30 years.
How long has he been locked up already?
it been a
It's
minute.
been 2 or 3.
It seemed like it been longer than that. Pause.
And that's only one.
One case.
Yeah, he got to fight
More to
another
come.
case in Chicago, I think.
Yeah, he gonna be in there for the
That's
rest of his life.
Yeah.
What was
he's
wild is some of the excerpts came out of like things that
Wow.
were said in the.
Yeah,
Wow.
my boy was bugging.
Yeah, my man
Side to
smeared
side.
shit on his girl's face, and like he had a teenage boy pop out from under the boxing ring to join them. It's like,
No matter where he was at.
yo,
This nigga is the Willy Wonka of like disgusting niggas.
This nigga says, yo, how
New
many?
and innovative way of
This is
How much
disgusting.
debauchery can you fit into one afternoon? This nigga's mad funny. I'm like, yo, fam, the
shit's
shit that
crazy.
nigga was doing is reserved for nighttime only. This wasn't no afternoon, my nigga. That shit, it gotta be dark as shit outside for you to be moving like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
He had the joints putting poop on their face as like a reprimand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told you don't do that. Go get the shit.
Go get the bucket of
Go
shit.
get the shit. You know what I'm saying? And put it
Go
like
get the shit bucket.
that is
Yeah.
wow.
Nigga had a different type of chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
my
That was
God.
Willie. That's Willie
Yeah.
Wonka.
Nigga, is
That
what
nigga's
the
the
Chocolate
evil,
Factory album is
the
about?
evil,
It's about.
the
You
never
evil,
know.
the evil Willy Wonka, my nigga.
Word. That's what it's about. It makes mad
Side to
sense.
side.
he was
Word.
doing the plays and shit.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
said,
now you
get up.
Oh shit!
come around.
And then Willy Wonka had the golden ticket.
Yeah, the skip
So-
I
out.
had the golden shower.
Word, yeah, like niggas wicked, man.
Bippity boppity bippity boppity. Skip up. It's crazy.
Kells and that.
It'd be crazy if there was just jazz playing in that shit all day.
Yo, Kells is a wild nigga, but remember the surviving R. Kelly, like his brother was a piece of fucking shit too, though. Like everybody involved, man.
That was the question though. Like he got 30 years, but there's like a network of
Of niggas.
people around him that enabled and helped him do this. And there's no everybody.
Nah,
just,
eventually they'll pull up on them niggas too. The whack part is they just gonna be too old to do their time when they catch up with them. Because like Ghislaine Maxwell, you see they just ran down on her. That ain't
Just
gonna
got
stop.
sentenced as well.
Yeah, that ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm
Kelly
saying?
got 10 years.
The
or something
same-
like that, right?
A little more than that. I think hers is
got
effectively
20
life
years or some shit.
sentence
I don't
as
know.
well.
Nah,
gonna die.
She didn't get effective license. I
She
don't.
gonna die in there, my nigga. She's 60.
Nah, I mean she knows too much,
Yeah,
so she's
that's a
definitely
life
gonna die in
sentence.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
20.
gonna pull the Epstein on her.
Yeah, 20-year sentence for Ghislaine.
How old is she?
She's 60.
Yeah, she ain't young. I think that's
So-
effectively a life sentence for her.
Fam, she's
Kells
going
is
to get.
55.
Yeah.
She's going to get the fucking Epstein treatment, man. She's
Yeah, they
not
gonna kill her.
Yeah, she's 60
It's a
years
dub
old.
for her.
She's 60 on the dot.
She knows too much. Son, like the crazy thing about the whole R. Kelly situation, if you watch Surviving R. Kelly,
Yeah.
niggas told on themselves. Niggas was like, yeah, man, I saw that young girl go back there and like nigga, what were you doing when all this was happening? Yeah, man, you know, we saw what's going on in the back and I was going to tell him not to do it, but you know.
Yeah, I feel the same way, pause, about the Penn State situation. That's
Yeah,
wild, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga said he walked through the shit, seen the little man getting jammed up, pause in the shower. In the showers with
shower,
Oh,
yeah.
and
God
said,
damn.
yeah, I'm gonna go tell Paterno.
Yeah.
What?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
ever hear that, nigga?
That's a fact.
He peeped it. Like he physically seen son, you know what I'm
There's
saying?
another coach, yeah.
Blatherskite in the middle of the
In the
shit.
shower.
And he peeped it and left out and was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell Joe Paterno. What the fuck is Joe Paterno supposed to do about that? Son is in the middle of the melee. It's actually happening. How you don't interfere, my nigga?
That's wild.
You gotta at least throw something in the shit. Hey, get off that. Get off him, man. What you like?
You
Son,
gotta
son.
at least do a stop that.
Hey, hey! Just step real loud like a dog was about to pee. Hey! What y'all doing back there? Spray some water on the nigga. Something. It's a little boy in the
Make some
fucking
noise.
like, come on,
Yeah,
my
that's
nigga.
crazy.
Clap loud or something. Hey. Oh, I would at least, I left my charger or my wallet or some shit. Jiggle some keys. Let the nigga know somebody's in here, man. Stop.
Turn the lights on or something.
Son.
Yeah.
So, and then nothing happens to son. Nothing happens. Like, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's what?
You have some type of responsibility at that point, man. My nigga, like, even if, I don't give a fuck if you was just a janitor.
You just as bad as he is. Yeah.
I can't say you just as bad because you're not piping shit. That's
Yeah.
ain't nothing just
And-
as bad.
and my
That's
thing is,
wild.
it
But
took a
it's
while.
close, my nigga. It's close.
It took a while for him to be prosecuted, so like it almost makes me feel like the parents were in on it or parents were involved
Of
or
course,
whatever.
nigga.
Because it's like, fam, how did everyone not pull a Cain Velasquez and just run down on niggas?
Clapping shit.
Yeah. This shit doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's clearly a car accident outside just now.
I just heard that shit too.
So no
Definitely
one
heard
wants
that
to
shit.
look outside to make sure
And make sure what?
our vehicles aren't.
And then it's okay. It's fucked up. And then what?
I'm gonna check my car now.
And then what?
Because the Tesla lets him know.
And that's
Darnell,
cool.
I'm hurt.
And all that's fine. And then what?
Darnell, I'm injured.
What you gonna do?
Nothing. Just
So
you're
just
right.
why
Be
don't you
stressed.
just continue?
And just be happily surprised later.
That's it.
There we go.
I'm gonna sit right here and look out the window. Yeah, they fucked my shit up. And then what?
Can you ask the Tesla to check on everybody's cars, please?
I've scanned the surrounding area, and 1 of 10 cars have seen damage.
Darnell, I'm hurt.
But yeah, the parents and a lot of people were complicit in these behaviors.
100%,
Yeah.
my nigga. You can't
Free-
do that
no
type
way.
of shit by yourself.
Son.
way. It's
Free
canceled.
Cain Velasquez, son.
Hell yeah.
Man, free a lot of people. Free YSL.
Yeah,
One thing we
them
didn't
niggas
touch
too,
on
man.
was free slime.
I don't even say those type of words.
I don't like that.
Free slime is fun.
I don't like
That's what he
that.
called. That's that's
That's what I'm just saying. There's a lot of shit. You wear dresses too. He kill people. You do a lot of shit.
I don't know what the nigga do.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
He's into a lot of stuff.
I don't know what the nigga
Hey,
Allegedly.
man. No, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he does a lot of shit. So there might be some devil in the workings in there. Because with the dress on, you feel me? I'm just saying, son, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Free Jeffrey. Keep the slime.
Yeah.
Free thug, free gunner. You know
I
what
don't say shit like, you know what I'm saying? Free everybody, man. But I
yeah,
don't
buddy.
I use those type of words.
Free the humans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
I mean, not all of them.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
I really
not
think
all
they
of
should
them.
just keep that just for that. Just for sex crime niggas. Because that's the only people that need to be in there. Any other crime, now hold on. I'm not saying it's justifiable. I'm saying it's explainable.
Murderers.
Every other crime, you can explain yourself. It's not justified. You can at least, there's someone that will hear you out. What's the worst crime you can think of? Aside from sex crime.
Murder.
There's no
Murder.
Okay, murder. There was a self-defense aspect, even if you don't believe so. This person felt that if he didn't erase this human eradicate this human, there was a threat of violence against him or his family.
Not in every case, though.
Hold on, I'm telling you
Yeah.
that can at least be heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it justified? Nah, if you don't want to justify it. However, it's explainable, and it will make some sense. There's
Some
just
places
no.
you could use that.
Hold on. Regardless, I'm saying you still give them the time. What I'm saying is for me. I'm not saying this for any law or anybody else. There's no justification or explainability about sex crime. You can say kidnapping to me is really horrible, right?
Yeah.
I feel like playing with people's kids is the worst shit you can do. However, if this person is so violent and you know there's a fact that when he catches you or your family member, it's on. It's too late. There's a big chance of someone dying, right? I can't get a hold of this person, so if I feel like I needed to take his child to get his attention to come to me, that makes sense. It's not justified. It's still dead wrong. However, you can explain yourself. A nigga can hear you. To touch the kid is a problem. That's where it's unexplainable.
Yeah.
To take the kid, it's well cared. My grandmother's watching him. He's fine. But I just needed you to pull up so I can shoot you, my nigga. Right? It sounds blasphemous. It sounds crazy. However, you could explain that. What R. Kelly's doing, you can't explain.
All right, so you're saying there's motives for every crime, with
There's
the exception.
explainability for everything except that. You can say, I
more
had to
motive.
do this.
I would say more motive. There's something that motivates you to do things, with
Yeah.
the exception of
But
sex crime.
But there's a motive for that too. Them niggas
I
be
don't-
freaky. That's
I
the
don't think
motive.
so.
What?
Like, I mean, like in
So
the
what's
case
the worst
of
crime you think of?
besides sex crimes?
Yes.
Murder.
Okay, so I just explained that to you.
Right.
You're on.
Okay,
You're
so
on
I'll
your
give you an
own.
example. So the nigga that walked into the supermarket and just started shooting people, there's no
unexplainable.
explanation at all. I'm not saying there aren't cases where someone murdered someone and it was a valid and just reason
I get that.
to murder them.
And I'm not. And that would be justified.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm saying. I said explainability, so that he can sit there and explain himself to someone.
Yeah.
It sounds so bad because someone's dead, so you really ain't trying to hear it, but you could explain that. He can explain himself. So he
Yeah.
hears the voices or whatever shit they give to the
I
white folks.
understand what you're saying.
Because the white folks beat those sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And they end up going to an asylum for a few years and come right back out. So that's explainable and justifiable.
Yeah.
Right? Not for me, not for you. That's not how you
Yeah.
feel. However, this is just the
No,
truth,
I
my
feel
nigga.
like it's justifiable in some cases.
I just feel like that place, you can't change what you like. When you grow up, you like, this nigga like feet. It's not gonna, he gonna be piping feet till he die. It doesn't change. You can't
Don't pipe
not
the
like
foot.
that. Huh? You can't not like that. That's what you like. I like fat bitches. The son, it's not gonna change.
Where'd this feet thing come in?
That's what you be doing.
I've never piped a foot.
I was looking at your phone
That
one
is
time and I
crazy.
put F for Facebook and it said foot fuckers. And ever since then,
Why are you even going on Facebook on my phone?
because I was trying to, nigga, we was trying to get my page back. Don't act like you don't know that.
Your Facebook page?
Facebook is where the Instagram is linked. Stop it, man. Stop. I put F on your phone. It came up foot fucker.
Your phone.
No.
Your phone works. Why would you use my phone for
Because,
Facebook?
nigga, I had to verify from your phone. I was using both phones at the same time. You don't act like you forgot. Foot fuckers. That's you, my nigga. It's whatever.
I mean, honestly,
Listen,
anything.
foot ruckus, same shit. Hold on.
ruckus.
For Pete, though, listen. What I'm saying is, whatever you like, no jokes, all jokes aside, whatever you like, you don't ever, that doesn't go away.
Right.
You can change and you can do this and that or like evolve, whatever shit. Them niggas don't come out of jail and stop liking kids.
No, I don't.
Even if it's not a kid that they did it to, even if it's a grown woman, right? If you're in a mind state where you could take poems, that's not a nigga that he fucked up his chance out here. To me, I feel like you've spent your chances.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You shouldn't be allowed around humans. You're not fit for this ideal.
So send them all somewhere.
Not even somewhere. The jails that we have currently, there's mad people in there. Mad crimes shouldn't even be crimes. There's mad people in there that's in there for no reason. Straight like that. I understand it's a crime technically, right? But there's mad crimes that shouldn't even fucking be crimes. Niggas selling
agree.
weed, it's legal today. So the day that happened, niggas should have been released.
I agree.
A lot of people are arguing that, definitely.
The day it happened, I just don't understand how you still in there.
I agree.
And then they
niggas-
send them niggas in there, and then they actually do become criminals because they have to survive.
Drug dealers, right? I understand it might sound super ignorant. I am not doing anything to anyone. They are coming to, I cannot make you take this drug. You're tight because I'm making money and you're not getting anything from it. That is the only reason you're mad about these drugs. I'm not making these people use them. They come to me and cop them. That's the reason shit is able is because of Kane, my nigga. That's the reason I'm paying bills like this. It's the only way shit happens. They come to collect, they come to purchase the drugs because they want to. Where's the crime?
You heard-
Now, you can
well, what's
say,
his name said-
well, the crime is obviously the drug, right? But to me, I would never understand that.
So
You're mad because you can't tax it, nigga. And it's going on under the radar. That's the only reason niggas is mad.
the government definitely.
No,
That's
I
the
was
only
gonna say,
reason.
Did
I think
you
the
see
people in the
the?
community can be mad because what it does to the actual
Did you
community.
hear
That's what you need to crack down on. If you're mad about the violence, we can figure out some other ways.
Yeah, and not just the violence, but like it's never
They
good to have
could have
crackheads
stopped that
walking
at
down
any
the-
time. Did you hear
down the
the?
neighborhood.
Did you hear the Nixon tape?
Crackheads help a lot, though. I'm gonna keep it 100. They're very essential.
Did you hear the
For the
Nixon
block.
tape?
Certain shit.
And
Where else do you get a 72-inch without leaving the crib?
Where does the 72-inch come from? Somebody's
Wherever he
crib.
took it from. I don't know.
crackhead can't.
All I
get
know
that
is-
That's why you can't-
72-inch out.
That's what, they can definitely get a fucking 72-inch out.
Sure.
They can do
Absolutely.
anything.
But my shit came with a box.
But like the Nixon tapes, they were like, I think it was like one of Nixon's assistants or whatever, and he was doing an interview, and they were basically saying that they couldn't directly come out with racist policies.
Yeah.
So they basically come up with like, okay, well,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to associate drugs with this
The
community.
hippies get the weed, the
Okay.
blacks get the heroin.
All right, so we're going to associate drugs with this community, and then we're going to come out with very, very strong anti-drug laws so we can run down on these niggas and
Yeah.
The whites do the coke and the
Exactly.
black people, they say cook the coke and do the
Yeah.
crack, which
Same
is
shit.
which is not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the truth. I know wild white crack addicts. You know what I'm saying?
a bunch of them.
Mad of them.
Of course.
So that's just not the case. And I don't know black cokeheads until I met my boy. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. No, I'm just
He put mad smoke
hold
on
on.
me.
I didn't say he was a full-blown cokehead. I take that back.
Cokehead,
I'm just saying you did
foot
a
fucker.
line or two was crazy.
Yeah, I
though.
did.
I'm just saying.
But when he like you
So what would you call
assume
it?
assume when he said white girl, he meant that, but he actually meant white girl.
Going sledding.
Yeah.
Going sled.
No. He did mean the drug.
Skiing.
He actually meant white bitches.
Oh,
Real.
my fault. But now,
got you.
you
I
see
got
what
you,
I'm
man.
saying, though, my
got
it.
nigga?
I understand.
All I was saying was it's not justifiable, but it's explainable. You can kind of make a sense of it. If a nigga's argument was, I had to do this for this, this, and that, you could say,
No.
not necessarily.
I wouldn't say that for everything.
If you're
Huh?
a confirmed
This, like, I have a hard time believing, like, anybody that beats on children, women.
Yeah, nah, you know
You know
I'm
what I
against
mean?
that. You know that.
Yeah, there's no explanation for that.
Yeah.
If you're a confirmed pedophile, like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
them
don't
niggas,
understand.
I don't think
don't
niggas
understand.
messing with kids at all. You
It's-
got to go over there.
So
In any-
I don't
in any
understand
format,
the
not just
logic
sexual.
of we've seen you do this.
Yeah.
Like someone saw you do this. Like it's confirmed. Like we have all the evidence in the world that this happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's the point in continuing any type of conversation. And then letting this person out to possibly
Harm again.
It's funny. You remember that Daredevil line where he was just like, you get them in jail and then they get back out of jail and they continue to do crimes. And when I hit them, they don't get back up type of pause.
Nah.
That was
Nobody-
you.
No,
Nobody
that was
remember.
Daredevil.
That was you. That was
no,
Daredevil.
no, that was Punisher.
that shit up.
That was Punisher in Daredevil, and the logic behind that made sense,
Mm.
especially when you're considering like I know you like the superhero shit.
I do.
Like niggas get out and then continue the same behavior. Why not just stop that cycle and not have to? I don't want the shit to be demonetized, but I don't see the point in continuing any conversation or rehabilitating that person.
Because then it starts to apply to other things. And then
So,
it's the
so what?
if it's
Other
like
crimes, nigga.
right.
Recidivism in general. They want to just decrease the amount, right?
Yeah.
So then they can use that for everything. Well, if you just, like I just said, sex crimes, and he made a valid point, which is I agree.
If you
niggas
say
that
lock them
beat
up and throw
kids,
away the key, they're gonna say, "Why don't we do that for everything?"
and niggas that beat kids, same niggas to me.
So then
you know what I'm saying?
do what you do with like people who come from other countries,
But
right?
you see how easy that was. I
No,
was
of course.
steadfast in my stance. Like, nah, sex crime niggas is the only niggas that really need to be in jail. And then quickly, I was reminded that niggas is also beating kids, not sexual, but they're
Yeah.
hurting kids. In any
And
form,
killing
if
them
you're
and
hurting
injuring them,
kids,
of course.
injuring kids, bothering kids at all,
Yeah.
you gotta go. So just that fast though. That's what it makes mad sense.
So if
you
they-
can't say we're gonna just kill niggas
Right.
that
So if they
commit crimes.
deport, I never actually said kill. If they deport niggas,
Extinguish.
yeah.
Is that
yes,
better, nigga?
Yes.
Exterminate.
If they deport niggas, how about like, cause there's mad islands, Guantanamo or whatever, just wall off an island and just drop all them niggas there to their own devices, and it's just them.
Then you're gonna make a top goon, nigga. One nigga's gonna see black everything, and he's gonna take over and be living well. That's not good,
Extremely
man.
well.
Nobody wants that
But
to
it's
happen.
just them
Nah,
on that island.
Nah, nah.
If you're not gonna kill them, you gotta drop them off somewhere.
And then
Or
they
you do
unite
fucking, or then
and
you
attack.
do, or you do Minority Report and just keep them niggas in the freezer somewhere.
You gotta put that shit that they had in Mission Impossible 3, that shit in her head.
Yeah.
That joint. You just gotta give her that.
They should probably be tracked though. They should probably be tracked somehow.
They should. They
Dog,
should all have
if
that
you
shit.
ever
Yeah.
put that shit in your computer, my nigga, like it is fucking scary as shit.
How close the
yeah.
nigga live. And you like, hold on, I think that nigga said hi to me. Like, it's crazy, son. Nigga wave to the kids. Like, I'm like, hold on, son. Ain't you one of them niggas?
I feel bad for the ones that are on that list that were just like pissing by school
I
and
know.
the night.
son.
You know
That
what I
shit
mean?
is wild.
Yeah.
That shit is so crazy, son, to think like, cause you want to have zero sympathy for these niggas. But then like a story like that, it's like, fuck, man. What you was doing? He's like, yo, bro, I was drunk and I just peed in the park. It was at night. It was nobody even in there.
Yeah. Or the kid that was
Yeah.
He was
turned
like
18
17.
and his
Yeah,
girlfriend was
yeah,
17.
a young girl.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
And now he's a sex offender the rest of his life.
Damn,
Like,
my nigga, for the rest of your life, you done up.
yeah, that's
Cause the niggas ain't trying to hear you.
no.
I'm not about
Never.
to sit there and listen.
That's tough to explain
Yeah.
on a first date.
No, it don't matter where. First of all, I'm not dating niggas. Pause. That's crazy.
No, I'm
But
talking
whatever
about.
date you on with him.
I'm talking about.
Whatever date you on
if
with him,
you're
I'm
going
saying, do your
out.
thing.
If you're going out, right?
Yeah,
And
whatever
you
date
got
you on-
caught up in
yeah.
whatever bullshit,
Yeah.
and you
And
to
you-
explain
yeah.
to this woman,
Yeah.
oh nah, I never did any fuck
Yeah.
shit to nothing.
It works,
Pause.
though.
disgusting.
That's crazy.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
And moving on.
Moving right
Crazy.
along.
And moving on.
Nah, he's not wrong, nigga.
I know, but I don't know what happened in that case at all.
What you mean? That's T with Reg.
Yeah.
Don't blame that on him. That was you, nigga.
You brought that up.
Nigga back the T out.
Yo,
and then-
niggas
That's
masterful.
crazy. Pause. That's wild.
Yo, back the T out.
How you back out the T? And then pass it to Reg and says,
Ain't this yours?
you know the monkey paw production shit? That's my back the T out. Pause.
Speaking of T, Reg, what's the T this week?
What you
got for
my
us?
nigga? You
I
got
don't
some
have
new
any-
shit. Yes, you
I don't
do.
have
tea
any
for us.
tea.
Come on,
We have
man.
a prompter
You
with
stay with the
subjects
tea.
here.
Yeah, what's the T?
T was Reg. Don't type that.
Tea time.
Don't type that.
Tea time.
This is not a segment.
Yes, it is.
Definitely a segment.
Tea time with Reg, nigga. That's every week now.
Nigga, and you be talking about how this nigga gets so much power. You keep co-signing this shit.
Tea time is funny. My fault, but tea
Yeah.
time with Reg is funny.
And the shit escalates to it's whatever with Pop Vasquez.
Nah,
saying. He's
I ain't
like,
got
He
nothing.
got,
Yeah.
he
See, he
got
already
the
has
first
plans for
segment.
you.
Tea
He
time.
got word of the day.
Yeah, that shit is over. See, we ain't doing word of the day in months. I ain't never doing it again now just because of that. Now tea time with Reg. Go ahead, man. You took over.
I don't watch wrestling, but Jake Paul signed. I don't.
I mean, we don't actively watch it anymore, but goddamn, son, we just did it. No doubt, my nigga. Oh yeah, brother, you were just mad good at being
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan has been out of wrestling for decades.
Is that nigga's alive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
rich as shit because of some crazy story that I guess we
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sued. Forgot what.
Who did he sue?
it was a
Yeah,
magazine
yeah,
that
some
put out like I
magazine.
think a naked picture of him or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he got like
200
200
million.
million
Yeah. They
how they get
violated his
the how they get the
privacy.
drop on my boy?
because he recorded it. It was him clipping his man's wife.
Oh,
Brutus the Barber's Beefcake. His wife. That name is wild.
he's dead though, right?
Nah, Brutus
Nah, he
the
was
Barber's still
there.
alive.
He was there when it was happening.
Wait,
Nah.
Yes.
He was
Yes,
there.
he
He was
was.
there?
It was there when it was happening.
I thought he was cheating.
No. Them niggas is on some freak shit. Like he was there. He was in attendance. Yeah.
cuck the world.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
now Hulk Hogan rich as shit. I think the magazine went bankrupt and
I
Damn,
would think so.
he got like some giant mansion.
that ain't Child Magazine, my nigga.
Nah.
was
We have
like-
nothing to do.
Every now and again, y'all have an exclusive.
Nah, we have nothing to do.
He come in and say, yo, we just shot Hogan last week. Oh yeah, brother. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and someday you'll have the 22-inch mic.
Oh, nah.
Yo, you know, Mark be whispering it when he come in. He's like, last week we just saw him.
Our bag has been Yakub free so far. So I'm just saying.
Yo,
What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud nine seems so sublime until you get to cloud nine and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is, and I'm so much better. Don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping. You tripping. Lil' homie, we on the mission. To enlighten the masses, acquire some assets, a few accounts that I can stash some cash in. Without rhyme or reason, depending on the season. We just try and get it, that could result in creeping. Police investigation, we get from silent treatment. Forever granny's baby, against society's heathen. Views don't align, but you still pledge allegiance. Born to be a beacon, shining light on the legion. Yeah, I'm wide awake, still feel like I'm dreaming. I got no time for sleeping, up battling demons. Up battling demons, I got no time for sleeping. Still feel like I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Bitch, I'm working what you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought?